The memories of that fateful holiday dinner still haunt me. The smell of roasted turkey mingled with the laughter of my so-called friends, an intoxicating blend of warmth and betrayal. It was supposed to be a festive occasion. At the moment she confessed her feelings for him, my boyfriend of 2 years, my world shattered. Her words pierced through the air like icy daggers. "I love him," she said, her voice steady, as if she were announcing her favorite dish. The gasps from her family echoed in my ears, a chorus of disbelief that mirrored my own. I felt the weight of humiliation settle on my shoulders, heavy and suffocating. In that moment, I was stripped of my dignity, standing there as laughter morphed into a cruel symphony of pity. They saw me as the fool, the disgrace. Everyone whispered behind my back, convinced I would crumble under the pressure of betrayal. But if the weeks turned into months, I realized that I had a choice. I could wallow in despair, or I could rise from the ashes of my heartbreak. I chose the latter. Channeling my pain became my lifeline. I poured my energy into a dream that had lingered in the shadows for far too long. I launched a business, a venture that would not only be a testament to my resilience, but also a fierce declaration of my worth. The journey was anything but easy. Long days blurred into sleepless nights, each moment fueled by a determination that burned brighter than my sorrow. I faced rejection from investors, doubts from friends, and the ever-present whispers of my past. Yet each hurdle was a reminder of what I had escaped, the betrayal that had once defined me. I transformed my heartbreak into a relentless drive, pouring my soul into every aspect of my business. Years passed, and slowly the fruits of my labor began to bloom. My brand became a beacon of success, recognized and celebrated. With every achievement, I felt the chains of my past loosening, the whispers of doubt fading into silence. I was no longer the girl who had stood humiliated at that dinner. I was a woman forged in fire, unbreakable and fierce. Then came the day I would return home. The holiday season felt like a cruel joke, but I had a plan. I walked into the familiar house, my heart pounding with a mixture of fear and exhilaration. I could see her, my former best friend, across the room, her laughter ringing out like a taunt. But this time, I wasn't the broken girl she remembered. I was a force. As the dinner unfolded, I shared my journey, my triumphs, my business. I watched as her family's expressions shifted from disbelief to awe, their eyes wide as I spoke. The once judgmental whispers turned into murmurs of admiration. I could feel her gaze burning into me, the weight of her betrayal suddenly a distant memory. Standing tall, I claimed my victory not just for myself, but for every moment of doubt they had cast upon me. I was no longer a disgrace. I was a symbol of strength, resilience, and defiance. And as I locked eyes with her, I saw the truth reflected back. I had turned my heartbreak into my greatest triumph. In that moment, I knew I had won. Not just against her, but against every whisper of failure that had ever lingered in my mind.